and it helps kind of not make it sound like it's lava underneath. People will think it's that. I'm just giving it a modern vibe. God, why does it sound like burning? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Guys, I have brand new merch available on my merch store. The link is in the description below, so make sure to grab it while you can before we change it out. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of X Live, and today we are here on the server as the current leader of Jeremyism. As you can tell from the last episode, the majority of people seemed thrilled about the changes. Aside from Flip, who decided to burn to death next to me, it actually went pretty well. I obviously did a few tweaks and changes around there, left the billboard with some stuff, and I think it's probably time we go and check to see if anyone has actually done any of the tasks, you know, working their way up the Jeremyism tier list. Okay, Church of Jeremy, here we are. I added the rug, everything looks super cute. Wait, what's this? What is this? I'm going down. Where does this go? Hello? Oh, this is the wishing well, but that's new. Why is there like an escape tunnel from the church? That wasn't there before. I know because I redecorated and put down all the carpet and such. That definitely wasn't there. Wait, take down the flying donkey, burn down the crisp. Overthrow Smager? I'm sorry, what? So firstly, they've put in an escape tunnel to escape from me for some reason. Then they've put in one of the jobs to do to overthrow me. I didn't think I was too bad when I came in. I thought I was pretty good. But who would have done that? Let's head to CPKs. Whoa, this is kind of cute. Actually surprised. What's this? Dear Jeremyism follower, I didn't have one of these at my house. Do not let the cult leaders read this. I have made a secret meeting place for Jeremyism followers to hang out away from the leaders. You can get to the place by heading over to Loser Lagoon, Solidarity's base, and going behind his house into the jellyfish fields. The top pond has a trapdoor into the base. See you there soon from Solidarity. So first, they put an escape route into the church. Secondly, they put one of the jobs to be to overthrow me. Thirdly, they build a secret base to hide away from me. I have never felt betrayal and treason more in my life than I have right now. I'm gonna go and have a look at this secret base. There's Jimmy's house is just over here, so let's go and see. So it said like a trapdoor behind one of the lakes behind his house. Where? Aha! There's a little waiting area. There's a whole secret underground base here. Megan's Donkey Jeremy, Callum's Donkey Jeremy, Jimmy's Donkey Jeremy. I have never felt betrayal more in my life than I have from these people. I came into Jeremyism fairly. I did not overthrow Jeremyism. I won Jeremyism because I had the same opportunities that everybody else did. I don't think the rules and changes I made were particularly bad. I could have just disbanded it on the spot, but I didn't. I decided to try and take it over peacefully, make a few changes, and generally keep the flow of life the same. But if they want to have someone that they need to overthrow, and someone that they need to hide away from, and someone they need to be scared of, I will give them someone that they need to be scared of. Let's head back to the church, shall we? Now, from what I know, this church has been here for a while. It's one of the first buildings that was built for Jeremyism. I'm also aware that Jack is on his last life and has written a will and testimony because he is sure that he is going to die soon. So for that, there will be a funeral, and where better a place for a funeral to be held than a church of Jeremy. But for that, I think I should make some changes. So I'm going to need to clear out a bit of space underneath this. We'll just make sure we fill up all of these holes on the outside edge so that no one knows it's hollow. I'm going to close this trapdoor. I'm going to leave it for now. It's not going to stay there as an escape route. I'm going to give him a reason to have an escape route, or at least think he should have one. Luckily, the way that Joel builds means there was already quite a lot of space under here naturally. Okay, so this is the space I've dug out so far. I think I am going to go and gather some materials, dig it down a little bit more, and then I will come back to you when we have the plan of action, because I've got some work to do. So as you can see, we now have a much deeper pit. The plan is I'm going to put a layer of obsidian down, and then a layer of lava, and then I'll leave a few layers up, put a layer of stone, and then a layer of TNT. I will make it that there will be no survivors. They wanted someone to fear. I've given them someone to fear. Okay, I have a bunch of buckets, and now I'm gonna head to the nether and just stock up on lava. In we go, out here, and now we just need to get down to the bottom where the lava is, and then we'll be sorted. Okay, now we just stock up on all of these lava buckets. And then if I open this and pop all of these in here, I can then grab some more. There we go. And now we head back to the Church of Jeremy. Pop back down the hole and come over here. And now begins the tedious task of just placing down lava constantly. I'm not needing it to be like a solid floor, because obviously that'd be way too much lava, but just as long as it is all covered. My hope is also that you can't, so like if it's down there and I'm up here, I can hear the lava. But I think if I get a jukebox and have a jukebox playing or something, it should cover it enough. Okay, this is enough lava covering the bottom. As you can see, I've started putting TNT down. It costs a lot of TNT, so it's gonna take a while to do that. What I think I might do is, in an attempt maybe to like hide and mask the lava noise, if I get rid of this and then break in here, if I just put nice pillars here like this, and then I grab some lava and pop it there, grab some lava and pop it there, it will give some nice lava beams, which means if people see it, they'll hopefully think that's what it is. You know, I can put a couple of those in. Maybe I do that in here as well. You know, if I just pop lava there like that, it just creates some nice lava focal points, some cute lighting decisions, and it helps kind of not make it sound like it's lava underneath. People will think it's that. I'm just giving it a modern vibe. God, why does it sound like burning? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, the church is on fire, the church is on fire, the church is on fire, church is on fire, church is on fire. You know, this wasn't the intent to burn down the church already. Really wasn't. I didn't think fire spread was on, I'm not gonna lie to you all. I thought we'd turned that stuff off ages ago. Right. It's kind of given us like an open feel, an open air feel. Let me just fix this, I think. I'll get my spruce wood and I'll just fix this very quickly and pretend nothing happened. Okay, there we go. It's covered on this side, filled in on that side. How does it look on the inside though? Yeah, actually, it looks not bad. I do have a plan though. It's going to involve me breaking most of this actually, to be fair, because I kind of want to bring that roof down a little. I have an idea. Okay, so I kind of want to lower some of this roof. Pretty much all of it actually. Oh, I want to lower it all. Give me the limestone stairs and we'll put that there instead. Let's bring this all to this level. And it gives me just a little bit of space to work with, which is kind of what I want. I want somewhere to work with above this, because what I want to do is run a simple redstone line down this with just a little bit of redstone and some dispensers. Nothing too crazy. I'm hoping the changes are subtle enough that like you would notice something feels off, but you wouldn't quite know what. The only one who may notice that something is definitely off would be Joel, and that's just because he built it, so he would notice that it's not as fancy. And then I can add some of these plants and things back just to try and spruce it up a little bit. Now I am going to need another bit of cyan wool just to make some carpet and cover this up, because at the moment it just leads down into a lava pit that will eventually have TNT under it, so I don't want them knowing that. Now for this dispenser, I think I want it in the middle of each bit. I want to sort of deposit a couple of potions from the ceiling, just make sure they have the most effect. And I think that's probably the best place, because I can hide a button like here. So I'm going to go get some redstone, some dispensers, and then we will see if this works. Okay, so I have the dispensers, and if I pop those down like so, and say if I just put a little bit of string just in each one, as you can see up here, we just have a line of redstone, and then when I'm stood here, I have a button. It did, it pushed all of them down, it actually placed the string, which is fine, but it means they all worked. So the plan works, it will dispense whatever I have in there. So say they're coming in, they're like, oh no, oh this is interesting, I've done some changes, but I should definitely sit down at the front because I want to be witness for the funeral. It's like that. Yeah, I don't think they'll see it, to be fair. I'm gonna take the book and I'm gonna get rid of that. And I kind of want to have this like raised up a little bit. Okay, so if I'm stood up here, this works great. I can be like, sermon, 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 sermon. He died, now you all die. Boom. click, falls. I can have another button like here, and there's a piece of TNT under it where I can just push a button that'll set off the TNT and it'll blow up that way down. Okay, so that now kind of covers that. There will be TNT all the way here. If anyone survives the initial explosion, they will hopefully fall down into the lava. I'm going to, I think, replace this with an iron door, and I can easily chop it down to being like, oh, we needed a little bit extra security. So, I mean, that's easy enough to like fake that being the reason. I don't think anyone will like think twice about it, because the plan is I will have it so that like there's a lever here. The door will stay open while I like welcome everybody inside, come get your seat, whatnot, and then when they all go in and take their seat, I can just very quickly break that to shut the door. Now, that means if anyone comes running round, they'll be like, wait, the door's shut. No! See, I've got it all thought out. I can even use a little bit more of the oak hedging, I think, to kind of draw attention away from these dispensers. There we go. You barely notice anything's changed, which is amazing. It just means it's a hidden death trap. Now so I'll come in and be like, hello people, good day, good day, good day. I'm gonna have a thing here that I'm gonna put a picture frame on, and I'll get like one of Jack's face. I think that could be cute, because you know he's dead, so like I want something to remind people. I love how I'm planning for a funeral that hasn't happened yet. He's not died. It's just Jack, so I know he will. Now, the next thing I'm going to need is a certain type of potion, and I want to make wither potions. Now, to make wither potions, I need a wither skeleton skull, obviously, redstone, and glowstone. Now, there is a certain place I can go to that will actually have plenty of wither skeleton skulls, and that is the village of Mount Fwip. As a resident of this village, I have free access, and I'm sure there will be some skulls somewhere in here. People always turn this on and then forget about it. Okay, I can't actually find any wither skeletons, but I can just put a wither skeleton in here and let it just fill up a little bit. So I'm gonna need probably just three potions. So I just need one skull, and that should be enough to let it go. So I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna make the potions, and then I will come back to you once I have them. Okay, I have my wither potions, but I'm not going to place them in here. I'm actually going to put some fireworks at the moment, because I'm not going to put these in here for someone to maybe stumble across and take. I'm going to just put the fireworks in here for now. So if I push that, it'll still fire them. So it's meant to be, if anyone asks any questions, it can be like, it's meant to be like confetti, like, yay, we celebrate Jack's death, like the life that he had. Wow, an amazing celebration of his life. I'm also going to put the sign back up that says charge Jeremy closed at the moment. So I can then flick that, which then should hopefully stop people coming in. I mean, people might still be snooping, but as long as they don't go snooping too hard, they're not going to find anything. I think I've been pretty clever in the hiding of things, like making it so that you don't notice much. As I said, they might wonder about this, but I've put some fireworks in it. I'm going to put a photo of Jack here, so when I'm giving my like sermon for it, there's the remembrance of him. And plus, guys, you know, it's Jack. He's going to love death at his funeral. It's exactly what he would have wanted. But I think this is a good amount of change. Now, obviously, I am going to work on getting the rest of this sort of done. I'll need to fill out more TNT, fill out more dirt, layer it out. Hopefully, it will be enough TNT to kill, but not enough to kill the server. You know, I might spread out the TNT a little bit. Maybe I just do lines off it rather than solid blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly do some of that. Now I just pop down the TNT and I'll make some more and make some lines, and that'll be me. So guys, they wanted a villain, so I'm giving them a villain. This has been a long time coming, but I think next episode, if Jack dies, will be an explosive one. So make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell so you do not miss when that episode goes live, and I will see you all next time. Bye.